Of the meeting of the Fall River Licensing Board. For the record, today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2019. This is the last meeting of the Licensing Board for calendar year 2019. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived by those present, and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. When your matter is called, please come down to the table and state your name and address for the record, please. PAL 31 Franklin Street, Charles Cullen. State your name and address for the record, please.
Police Athletic League, Fall River, 31 Franklin Street, Charles Cullen, President.
Okay, and these are the annual events that are held by the Police Athletic League. This is for January 18th, January 25th, and February 1st. They're all alcoholic beverage licenses, and a snow date of February 8th, that's what I was looking for, I'm sorry. So there's an extra one at the end, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And obviously, so it's January 18th, January 25th, February 1st, and February 8th. Okay, same times each, they're all Saturdays, correct?
Correct.
All Saturdays. And they do have the snow day like they always ask for. It's the 57th annual Golden Gloves Boxing Tournament. Obviously, they have police coverage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there anyone else here in favor? Is there anyone opposed?
Make a motion that we grant the one-day permits for January 18th, January 25th, February 1st, and a snow date of February 8th.
And I'll second the motion.
So motion made and seconded to grant. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
One-time extension of hours, the Liberal Club, 20 Star Street.
You thought you got rid of me. Kevin Palmer, 1235 President Avenue, Fall River.
Okay, and this is a request to extend the hours on December 31st to 2 a.m. So from 1 a.m. is the normal time.
11 p.m., I
11?
believe. 11 to
Okay.
2, yes.
Till 2. So, and signed by the officers of the club. Any questions?
No questions?
Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we grant the one-time extension of hours
And I'll
on
second that.
December 31st.
I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to extend the hours. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
This time we have public input. No one has signed up. Is there anyone here that wants to address the board? Anyone for public input? No one answering? Old business, new business, China Royale. Is there anyone here from China Royale?
Good evening. Yeah. My name is Sherman Yi, managing partner for South Main Equity, doing business as China Royal.
Okay, could you just please speak up because it has to be picked up by the audio.
Okay, shall I repeat?
So tell us what you're looking for.
We one little problem because of the insurance policy changes. The place is outfitted for a regular nightclub with a kitchen. At one time, we are going to change it for also a family-style restaurant plus the club. But the insurance company at this particular time want us to rethink about the nightclub part because there was a delay in the public works for over a year and the gas leak into the building. South Main Street was basically had to be change the gas line all the way to City Hall. That kind of make us delay a lot of original plan. So what we're asking the board to consider is to have the relief that we can redesign for the building, the best use for the building and the license. So we asking the board to give us little time to figure things out.
So you're asking to remain closed?
Yes, as far as the club is concerned, so we want to do some new engineering plan to make it better fit for our
What
needs.
else goes on at your establishment? Is it a restaurant?
It's going to be a restaurant, but we still thinking, planning to open that up. So we just need a time to take the
So
nightclub
right
element.
now, there's nothing there, nothing's operating, correct?
No.
So you're asking to keep,
I'm sorry, the nightclub was operating.
all right, so you're asking for the nightclub to close,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to keep the liquor license
Yeah, so,
until you figure out what you're going to do?
Exactly, yeah.
And this says 6 months,
yes,
right?
yes, sir.
So you're asking, and did you pay already to renew the license?
I'm going to take care of all the fees and stuff, yeah. All the fee will be all paid.
It's a minute,
Yeah.
all right. All right, so you're asking permission to remain closed for 6 months?
Yes.
So if the license is approved, it will not be issued, it's going to remain with the license.
Yes, sir,
That's
yes.
all you're asking?
That's what I'm
And
asking.
then you'll need to come back with a plan of what you're going to do,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
okay? Questions? Is there anyone else here in favor? Is there anyone opposed?
I'll make a motion that we approve the licensee's request to remain closed for the first 6 months of the year, and you will come back to us on our June meeting, which will be the third Wednesday of the month.
Yeah, it could be sooner, we figure out what to do,
If you
yeah.
figure it out sooner,
Let us
you
know.
can
Yeah,
let us know.
yes, thank you very much.
Okay, so there's a motion made, is there a second?
I'm going to second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much, I appreciate your consideration, of course, yes, yeah.
Have a good night.
Thank you, happy holiday, thank you.
We have minutes of the September 18th meeting that need to be approved and signed. Is there a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the September 18, 2018 minutes.
And I'll second the motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to approve the minutes of September 18th, 2019. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye. And we need to approve the minutes of October 16th, 2019.
I'll make a motion that we approve the October 16, 2019 minutes.
And I'll second the motion.
Motion made and seconded to approve the minutes of the October 16th, 2009 meeting. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Take a minute to sign these, please. Next item on the agenda is the discussion of a late fee. This item has come up consistently in the last 3 or 4 years. I've been here a long time, it's never been a problem with people filing late. But as you can see, probably everyone left in this room is because you did not file timely for the renewal of your licenses for 2020. So whatever the reason may be, the notices went out, hundreds of them. We approved hundreds of them in November. Those people got the notices. There's a big list that will be approved tonight before anyone who filed late. Those are going to be addressed separately. Our initial letter and our initial plan of the board was that we would not accept any late filings due to the volume of people who did not file. Financially, it would ruin some of you people with your businesses if you were not giving your licenses. So trying to be fair and equitable, we agreed, I agreed, to put this on the agenda to allow you to file late without a penalty. The penalty could not be assessed this year because it has to be voted on by the board, and it has to go to the city council for approval and become part of the ordinances of the city. So what I'm suggesting is that we do adopt the policy that when the letters go out next year, it will say, if it is not filed by whatever the date may be, any filing after that date will carry a penalty with a financial penalty, okay? And after that point, you will not be able to file until January, which means January 1st, your business is closed until we have another meeting, okay? We don't like to, we always say we're here to help people, and you may not see it as helping you, but unfortunately, last year we had 6 special meetings to handle the people who did not file on time. That's just not fair to us, to the city, and especially to Carrie, who has to keep track of all of this. So one of the things you need to keep in mind if you're gonna do business in the city of Fall River in 2021 is make sure that the correct information for your mailing address is on record with the city licensing board. A lot of people said, oh, I didn't get the letter. Well, that's hard to believe, none came back. So they all went out, none came back, so where did they go? So make sure you have the right addresses. So if everyone, I mean, you guys have anything you want to say?
No, I know we've done some research in regards to looking how surrounding towns charge for a late fee. That information has been reviewed. I just think that we've got to a point where unfortunately we've got to abide by the rules and the guidelines. We've done everything we could. And we can't continue having in addition, it's not fair to the license holders that did it right. That figured out a way to make it happen. Like the chairman said, we're here to help, but we got to treat everybody fairly. I think tonight's going to give everybody an opportunity to get on the same page with us and moving forward, know that this is a place you're going to have to renew your license every year at this time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care when you open, when you close, if you're shut down for a small period of time, you have to renew your license on a yearly basis. Whether you know someone or not, no matter what it is, there's no excuse for not being here. The majority of people do this.
And I could add that the letters go out in October. So if by the end of October you didn't get the letter, to renew your license, you could always call Kerry and see why it could happen, and I'm sure we could send another letter out. Okay, so that's something to remember. October, you didn't have to get your letter by the end of October, please call to avoid any problems.
And just so you know, I thank all of you that came. When we get to the renewal of late filed licenses, we're gonna take attendance for everyone that's here tonight. Those licenses, if the board votes in favor, those will be renewed. If people filed late but didn't take the time to come here tonight, their business is closed as of midnight, December 31st. And they'll have to come back in January and reapply for the license. So we do appreciate that you did follow and come down to the meeting tonight. It may be an inconvenience, but it's the only way we could address what we had to address, okay? The people who filed late last year and were shut down, not one of them missed the deadline this year. They were right in line, so. So if we get some of you in at a time. So is there a motion from the board?
Yeah, in regards to the late fee, I'll make a motion that we adopt a late fee, and the fee would be a charge of $250. That would be accessed no matter what type of license you have. It would be per license that you own. It's not renewed in the time of the year.
And I'll second that motion.
Okay, there's a motion made and seconded to adopt a late fee for licenses not filed timely of $250. Is there anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye. Gotta do a motion to send it to the city.
I'll make a motion that we send this approval to the city council.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to forward this adoption to the city council for their approval. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the next item on the agenda would be to vote to approve those licenses submitted for 2020 renewals that were submitted on time. The first batch of those licenses is common victular licenses.
I make the motion that we approve all common victor licenses submitted on time for renewal for 2020.
And I'll second that motion.
The motion made and seconded to approve the common victual licenses. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Class 2 licenses.
I make a motion that we approve all Class 2 licenses submitted on time for renewal 2020.
And I'll second that motion.
The motion made and seconded to grant all Class 2 licenses submitted on time. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Common victular, all alcoholic, and entertainment licenses.
I'll make a motion that we approve the renewal of all common vicular, all alcohol entertainment licenses submitted on time for renewal 2020.
And I'll second the motion.
The motion made and seconded to grant common victular, all alcohol entertainment licenses. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Package store, all alcohol.
I make a motion that we approve all package store, all alcohol licenses submitted on time for renewal 2020.
I'll second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to grant all package store, all alcohol licenses submitted on time. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Package store beer and wine licenses.
I'll make a motion that we approve all package store beer and wine licenses submitted on time for renewal 2020.
I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to grant all package store beer and wine licenses submitted on time. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Club all alcohol licenses.
I'll make a motion that we approve all club, all alcohol licenses submitted for renewal on time for 2020.
I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to approve all club all alcohol licenses submitted on time. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Veterans clubs all alcohol.
Make a motion that we approve all Veterans Club, all alcohol licenses submitted for renewal for 2020 on time.
I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to approve veteran clubs all alcohol licenses. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
And restaurant beer and wine licenses.
I'll make a motion that we approve all restaurant beer and wine licenses submitted for renewal on time for 2020.
I'll second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to grant all restaurant beer and wine licenses submitted on time. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everyone to please do not leave once your license group has been called. It's just gonna create confusion, so please remain in your seats until the last group is called. All right, I'm gonna call out the names. Please say here. Denny's.
Here.
St. Anne's Hospital.
Here.
Where? Thank you. Papa John's.
Here.
Duke's Bakery.
Here.
McDonald's President Avenue.
Here.
Dominican Restaurant.
Here.
Five Guys.
Here.
Aladdin's Pizza.
Here.
Edo's Cafe and Pizza.
Here.
Happy Garden.
Here.
Phoenix Coney Island.
Here.
US Pizza and Grill.
Here.
Tequila El Habanero. Sip and Dip.
Here.
Brazilian Takeout.
Here.
Burger King Plymouth Avenue. Burger King Plymouth Avenue. Burger King President Avenue. Amazing. Wendy's. Starbucks.
Here.
Boston Market. Okay, so that group, the two Burger Kings and Wendy's did not answer. Okay, is there a motion of that? Yeah, yes, the group and the others would be referred to the police department. Just so you know, the referral to the police department is that they will know as of midnight, the 31st of December, those businesses no longer should be open and working. Okay? No seating, right, they can do takeout. You only need a common victual license if you have seating for people to eat what you serve on the premises. So they can do takeout, but they cannot do seating. All right?
I'll make a motion that we approve all common vicular licenses submitted late for 2020 renewals,
And I'll second that
With the
motion.
exception.
with the exception of Burger King on 66 Plymouth Avenue, Burger King on 255 President Avenue, and Wendy's at 35 Marion Bishop Boulevard.
Okay, there's a motion, I'm sorry, is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to approve all late submitted common victular licenses with the exception of the Burger King on Plymouth Avenue, President Avenue, and Wendy's on Mariano Bishop Boulevard. Is there anyone else here in favor? Is there anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
I'll make a motion that we refer the Burger King 66 Plymouth Avenue, the Burger King at 255 President Avenue, and the Wendy's at 35 Marion Bishop Boulevard, refer to the police department to suspend their common vicular license effective 12 a.m. December 31st, 2000.
And I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to refer the two Burger King and Wendy's to the police department. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Class 2 licenses, Auto Boutique,
Yeah.
21st Century Motors,
Here.
Sonny's Auto Sales,
Here.
CT Auto,
Here.
A&R Auto,
Yeah.
Tech Service Center,
Here.
Rockland Auto Trade, Rockland Auto Trade, Bob's Auto Sales, Capital Motors,
Here.
TMJ Auto Exchange, Viera Auto Group.
Here.
Okay, so Rockland Auto Trade and Bob's Auto Sales is the only two. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve all Class 2 licenses submitted late for renewal in 2019, with the exception of Rockland Auto Trade at 43 Second Street and Bob's Auto Sales at 643 Green Avenue.
And I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to approve all licenses submitted late, Class 2 licenses, with the exception of Rockland Auto Trade and Bob's Auto Sales. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye.
Make a motion that we refer Rockland Auto Trade at 438 Second Street and Bob's Auto Sales, 643 Grayton Avenue, to the Florida Police Department to suspend their license effective December 31st at midnight 2019.
And I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to refer Rockland Auto Trade and Bob's Auto Sales to the Florida Police Department. Been made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Common Victualers All Alcohol Entertainment, Asia One Bistro.
Here.
Okay, JC's Restaurant. Who's in the back? JC's, John Camara.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so they're both present. Anyone else here in favor? Is there any questions?
I'll make a motion that we approve all common vicular, all alcohol and entertainment licenses submitted late for renewal for 2020.
And I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to grant all common victular, all alcohol entertainment licenses that were submitted late for 2020. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Club All Alcohol Entertainment, Our Lady of Light Band,
Here.
and Lindo's Restaurant.
Yep.
Okay.
I make a motion that we approve all club, all alcohol and entertainment licenses submitted late for renewal in 2020.
And I'll second the motion.
Motion made and seconded to grant all club, all alcohol entertainment licenses that were submitted late 2020. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Fortune teller licenses, Psychic Boutique. Psychic Boutique.
I make a motion that we do not renew Psychic Boutique, 363 South Main Street, and refer Psychic Boutique before our police department to suspend their license December 31st at 12/2019.
I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to deny the fortune teller license that was submitted late and to refer it to the police department. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Package store, all alcohol, Red's Dairy.
Yep.
Asia Liquors. Here.
Make a motion that we approve all package store, all alcohol licenses submitted late for renewal 2020.
Second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to grant all package store, all alcohol licenses that were submitted late in 2020. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Package store beer and wine licenses, Red's Quick Zone, 200 Broadway. Derek and Eric Beverage Company.
Make a motion that we approve all package store beer and wine licenses submitted late for renewal in 2020.
Second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to approve all package store beer and wine licenses that were submitted late for 2020. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Please don't leave yet. So what's the deal with picking up licenses? When can they start? Thursday. What's tomorrow's date? 12, right? That we said the 11th was due to process. So you can start picking up your licenses Thursday in the licensing board office. Please keep in mind that you only have until Friday the 27th to pick it up, because City Hall is closed on the 31st. The 30th and 31st, right, the 30th and 31st, so that Friday, 2 weeks from this Friday is the last day to get your license, okay? So,
Jim, if you could too, I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of people in this room. Do yourself some justice, and when you're coming in, or you know you're coming in, you should carry a call. If you don't wanna wait.
Oh, wait, that's not gonna work out.
No, you don't want, that will help you?
No.
I apologize.
No, you're the
Hey, just come in when you're ready.
everyone have to come at the same time. All right,
I appreciate it.
Okay.
thank you for your cooperation and understanding, and please have a good year, have a nice holiday, but please keep this in mind that next year, it's not gonna be pretty if you have to start paying $250 in addition to the renewal. Some of these licenses are $50 to renew. Be ashamed to have to pay $250 because you didn't file it on time. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Motion made to adjourn. Second. Motion made and seconded to adjourn. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor? Aye.